Former President Jacob Zuma's corruption case is back in court today. The High Court in Pietermaritzburg will, of course, be hearing some arguments in the recusal application brought forward by Zuma's legal team. And they want lead prosecutor Billy Downer off the case. eNCA senior reporter, that's Siphamandla Goge, is in Pietermaritzburg with more on this story for us. So let's cross to him live now in KwaZulu-Natal. Good morning to you, Siphamandla Goge. I mean, what can we expect today, and what are some of the arguments that are expected to be heard in court by the former president's legal team?
We expect that today will be the start of that special plea hearing whereby the former president wants the state lead prosecutor, Advocate Billy Downer, to be removed from prosecuting his corruption case. He is arguing and alleging that the lead prosecutor is biased. He's got an axe and a vendetta against him. He says he is not going to give him a fair trial. He says he is compromised in this matter. And this mistrust has been made worse by the recent allegations that have been made by the former president and his legal team, alleging that Billy Downer has leaked former President Jacob Zuma's medical records to the media. Now, this is a very contentious issue for both parties, because at the center of the arguments when we were here 3 or 2 weeks ago, it was the issue of this cooperation between former President Jacob Zuma's medical team and a medical team that was going to be appointed by the state to basically work with the former president's medical team in examining his medical records, because it seems and it appears as if the state is not buying the argument that the former president is unwell. They said they need their own team to go through his medical records to basically verify that. And on the other side, you had former President Jacob Zuma's side arguing that, well, if he says he is unwell, it means he is unwell. Why don't you trust that? So today we expect that proceedings will center around his application to have Billy Downer removed in this matter. Of course, the allegations that the former president is making is something that the NPA has dismissed before. He has argued that Billy Downer doesn't have what is known as a title to prosecute, but the NPA has said that he's got that title to prosecute, he's got that authority to prosecute this matter. They are saying the allegations and claims that the former president is making is not something new. They've been made before and they've been dismissed. So today we expect that at least we will get underway, because when we were here last time, Judge Pitkun adjourned this matter for the 21st and 22nd of September. So it's set down for 2 days.
All right, and with that being said, do we know approximately what time we can expect the proceedings to take place?
The proceedings are set to start at 10 o'clock. They will be held in open court, which is not virtual as compared to last time. It's what the former president has been asking, really. Our viewers would recall that when he was incarcerated at Escort prison, he said it will be difficult for him to come to court and give oral evidence during this special plea hearing where he wants the state lead prosecutor, Billy Downer, to recuse himself. So today at 10 o'clock we'll get underway, and we expect that all parties will be physically present in court. There is no formal communication suggesting otherwise. Usually, if things change, you will have the Office of the Chief Justice issuing out an alert that proceedings will be virtual. So this time around, it appears as if we are sticking to what Judge Pitkun said when we were here 2 weeks ago, that this will be an open court where all proceedings will be heard. We expect that former President Jacob Zuma's legal team will be here. The state and the prosecutions, of course, led by Billy Downer, will be here. And there will be those who will be representing former President Jacob Zuma's co-accused, which is French arms company Thales, but their representative will not be physically present in court, because these proceedings for today, they've got to do with the former president's application to have Billy Downer removed. So today we expect that there will be some movement in terms of this special plea hearing, which has been delayed and postponed twice, if my memory serves me well.
All right, we'll leave it there. Siphamandla Goge out in Pietermaritzburg at the High Court, where, of course, we expect those arguments to be heard this morning.